Oh my goodness, he's going to ride with that for the rest of his life. Leleti Kumalo, thank you so much for being here. What an honor, what a privilege. And also, I have the greatest honor and privilege because I get to be back in the braaiing side of the kitchen with a wonderful individual. But before I get to that, let me tell you what we're exploring today. It's the art of the perfectly balanced bride fish, just in time for the weekend celebrations. I'm going to give you some ideas of what you can do. And we've got owner and chef at Vier Restaurant, Sean Scrooby, is here dishing up a delicious Dorado with chimichurri butter, as well as a Mediterranean-inspired salsa. I'm tripping over my words here, chef. It's a lot. Dorado, Mediterranean. It's a delicious dish that's going to come together. What are we doing? Where do we begin?
Look, I would say that we live in a country of briars, and the thing that everybody has got almost like wonderful fright of is putting a piece of fish in the braai.
Because fish is so delicate. I don't even want to fry it. I don't buy it. I'm scared of it.
No, and it's so easy. I come from the West Coast, so grew up eating a lot of fish and of course on the braai. And then I met my Spaniard, and she introduced me to the whole Mediterranean lifestyle of things. So it's been great, but never be scared of fish, So
okay.
A bit of a top tip, put the fish the night before already inside the fridge, uncover it really nicely, put a little bit of salt on top.
Okay.
That will dry out the skin and that will give you that nice crusty skin. Now on the braai here we've already put a nice grilled pan and we've heated it nicely. Just going to take a little bit of olive oil. We'll put it on there just to make sure that it
doesn't stick.
And then we're going to put that fish down already, skin down. I like to only do the skin. It's going to slowly but surely just get in there, because what we want is the skin to crisp up. That skin is always also going to protect the fish from the actual cooking. So a little bit of fats between that, and then to really, really make it. Now what you're going to do is you're going to help me.
Work, chef.
Like we like people helping, so you're going to help me with the Mediterranean salsa. Now we've got some tomatoes here.
And different colored tomatoes.
Yes,
too.
it's exotic range. It's really, really lovely. Wow. So put a little bit for us that inside. We've got some chopped red onion. We've got some black olives there as well. We're going to mix that through. Of course, that gives us that lovely Mediterranean flavors.
I
am going to do a bit of garlic just as you are in. Once you've done that, take a bit of the like a microplane and then just mince it in there for you.
Thank you, because chef, I got nails. So I appreciate
that's the first thing that I saw. So, and the best thing is teamwork,
Yes, it makes the dreamiest work and the most delicious work as well. Okay, I feel less intimidated by this fish.
Okay.
Dorado, though, I haven't heard of before. Very interesting fish, interesting color too. Apparently in Hawaii, they call it mahi-mahi. So what is the flavor of the fish? What sort of vibe does it give?
It is like almost, if you think in our language, which will be almost like yellowtail. So you're thinking more of it in that lines, and like almost like a bit of more of a gamey fish. Now, very, very important, cut up a bit of lemon in there. We're gonna just squeeze a bit of lemon in. Whoops,
that's
it's all over the place.
Pips included.
There, there's nothing wrong with that. The good thing is these days it all get de-pipped or pipless.
You do. You get seedless everything.
Bit of balsamic vinegar just to give it a little bit of flavor in there.
And chef, we're heating up the salsa.
Yes. You just want to. It's almost like a little salad. I'm going to add a little bit of bit of olive oil in there, and then salt, a little bit of pepper. If you can do that honors for me, I'm going to tend to the fish.
And when it comes to the fish, how long on each side? What are we talking about?
Now, this is what I love to do is I'm just leaving it there to basically cook on the one side. We're not going to cook the fish on the top side, really. What we want is the fish to be protected from the heat by the skin. So all I'll do is, there's this wonderful olive oil spray, I'll just spray it to keep it nice and moist. Spray it from the top, of course. Then that way we'll have the lovely, almost like moisture retained. We are going to, I love lemon. Lemon
I was going to say, there's no flavor on there.
Yes, lemon is the thing that perks up everything.
Yeah.
Now this one, we've got a little bit pips there, but it's not. We'll just do it like this. So we are going to just squeeze it up a little bit of this lemon juice on there. And that will help, just perk up the fish nicely. And of course, then I will just season it, generously. And there we go. Now, we're not finished with this. We are going to add in a bit more Mediterranean flavors. I will just, stick this on there so that it just heats on nicely through.
Nice.
I am going to take this wok that has already been heated, a little bit of olive oil in there, and then we should put the asparagus spears. It's, to me, grilled asparagus is one of that lovely Mediterranean flavors.
Yes, right.
And again, just olive oil, salt.
Doesn't need very much.
No, it doesn't need much. It's got enough flavor. And then we'll just keep it cooking through as we're cooking the fish.
Okay.
So not all that we want is we want crust on the fish at the bottom. So we'll keep it going. Now, another top tip. We've got a little baking tray in here. Any old cake tray that you can, heat it up, and all that we'll do is we'll cover the fish, we'll turn it around, and that will then cook the bottom part of the fish.
It almost steams in its own heat.
Exactly.
I love this.
And then we just add in a little bit of that flavors to get it going. But all we want is that top crusty skin.
Oh, yes, and that is the finished product. Absolutely delicious. One quick one, Chef.
Yes.
We don't marinate the fish the night before, right?
Not really. Look here. I love the flavor of fish.
Okay.
So why
Let
take
it
the flavor
shine.
away? Exactly.
Let the flavor shine. I love this. Less intimidating approach to fish, and you get a gorgeous Mediterranean meal. My mouth is watering. At the end of the day, I can't wait for you to do this weekend. It's going to be such a beautiful display also that you can put on and show off for your friends.
Exactly. Nice way to round off the table.
I think so, absolutely. And I want to tell you right now to light up the braai fire this weekend, all right? Because Woolworths has fantastic new flavors for you to put on the grid. It's just in time for summer. The weather is warming up a little bit. So please shop responsibly sourced fish, and you could do that at Woolworths. It's available in-store, online, and of course on the app. Chef Sean, you're brilliant. This is incredible. Yum.
Thank you
There's
very
nothing
much.
left to say.